gingerbread house, but it's already made, as you see, pre-built, so that's good. I'm doing this again because I already had one, a video, but I had to pre-film it because that stupid memory card, so you know, I'm refilming this. But the good thing is I don't have to build it. See, pre-built, which is good. Okay, this came with, I think it's supposed to be like Sour Patch Candy. Came with that. Don't know if I'm going to use this because it looks like it's going to make a lot of mess. Came with these sprinkles. More sprinkles. Okay, now I gotta need this. So I have some questions that I found on Pinterest, and I'm gonna do them right now. I'm gonna read them right now. What's your favorite part about summer? Everything. I love summer. The sun's out, you wear shorts, you wear a tank top, the birds are out, it's hot outside, it's warm. I hate the cold season. Do you like math or reading better? I used to be good at math, and then I got a substitute on one of my grades in school, and then ever since that I'm not good at math, but I used to be so good at it. And then reading, I think I like reading now because as a kid, I don't know if it got to do with like being dyslexic or something, but I didn't know how to read, and the teachers didn't want to help me read. I like how this one says, first thing you want to do after COVID ends. COVID's still here, but maybe like it should have worded like, what are you gonna do after like you're done quarantine, like, you know, because you can still travel, you just gotta make sure you don't go outside because that thing's contagious. COVID, but no. Travel the world. And travel the world. What annoys you the most? I think I have a lot. This is almost heavy. I think the thing that annoys me the most, but I'm not gonna say the most, but that's what it says. What annoys me? I don't like the word pet peeve. I don't like that word. The stuff that annoys me is you text somebody. I'm doing an example. Hey, they reply to you. You reply back. They don't respond until they want to. Like, because I can relate to that. I was watching this YouTube video today. This girl talked about friendship, breakups, and if you're the one putting the effort to hang out, to do this, to do that, whatever, you had, they had friendships, but then they just, like stopped talking or something, and it wasn't like on bad terms, like I guess it's just, I don't know. Favorite things to do? Oh, okay, I have a lot. Filming. I like to do photography. Yeah, I 17 years old. Yes, when I was 17. I'm not 17 right now anymore. I said not right now. I meant not anymore. I taught myself, or maybe 16, one of those ages. I taught myself to take pictures. And then now I know how to take pictures, I know how to film. I taught myself because I know if I go to school for it, I will fail the whole thing because I have a hard time Yeah, school was not for me. I had a hard time. So, I don't know what that means. What's your comfort zone? What the heck? Because I feel like it can go a lot of ways. Like, my comfort zone when I'm with my friends, I'm like this. Or my comfort zone when I'm around random people, I'm like this. My comfort, you know, like, I feel like comfort zone has it's, I don't know how to answer that. Relationship status. Single. Nothing there. So we're gonna decorate this, but I don't know. It says, "Do you like yourself now?" I've always liked myself. I was never like that person. I am me, and only me. Why would I want to be like them? You know? Like, I like Selena Gomez, I like her music, you know, but I would not want to be her. I do not compare myself to her. I like her music. I like her. Like, she seems like a nice person, but I would not want to be her. Because then you're not being yourself. You know? I vividly remember this just right now when I'm talking about favorite thing. Well, I remember a lot of stuff when I used to hang out with my cousin that I no longer talk to. Yeah. This will be so funny if it ever ends up on her like YouTube recommendations. But I remember we were in my backyard and we got the mud, we put water on it, and then we went like this and then made pancakes. I vividly remember that. I don't know how, but I do. Anything disappointing lately? How can I put this in the best wording? Let me check the bottom of it. Oh yeah, okay. I got distracted. I think the thing that annoyed me, I guess lately, is when you know that you're putting the effort, and if you don't talk, you don't say anything, then nothing's gonna happen. You know? This can go with relationship, people that you know, relatives, cousins, friendships, you know, like, if you're the one putting the effort to do whatever and then you don't do anything, you stop, and then, you know, like, I hope someone understands what I'm trying to say. This one says Christmas or New Year's. I think Christmas, because it's not Christmas right now, but I know when this goes up, Christmas already passed. But I'm saying Christmas because Thanksgiving is over, and then boom, we celebrate. We decorate on the Christmas stuff. We put all the Christmas decorations out. We get it ready. We're ready for Christmas. We're ready to open the presents. I like that. But New Year's, it's like you're counting down for the New Year's, and then what? Like, I don't understand why people always say this every year. Like, once it's like October, they're like, oh my god, the year is almost over. It's like, why are you getting like that? The New Year always happens. What do you expect? Like, to stay the year? If this is my house and I'm decorating it, I'm gonna do it my way, you know? But if you're a person in high school or you just finished high school, and if you're still friends with the person, that is really rare for it to stay, the friendship. Because I heard, I don't know. Because I heard, once you leave high school, you don't see these people anymore. And I'm like, yeah, right. And then a couple years pass, and look, we don't even see each other. So, yeah. This one says 73 questions. What's your favorite time of the day? gonna say the morning. I thought this said, do you believe in farts? It actually meant, do you believe in fate? I'm like dyslexic, so. Do you think everyone deserves a second chance? Why? Ooh, this is a good question right here. Do I think they deserve... If they do the thing twice and you're like, okay, if they do this thing again, then you should be like, okay, if you do this again, I'm done. But if you're the type of person that's you keep letting them in and you know they're just gonna keep doing that, and it's not gonna change, because I relate to that. I relate to that. Maybe I'll do this. If a zombie apocalypse happened, what 3 things would you want with you? 3 things. Okay, I just thought of The Last of Us, the video game, because I love that game. I hope they make more. Naughty Dog, if you're listening, please make more. I love that video game. I know you're probably working on The Last of Us for like a multiplayer one, but please work on the 3rd one. Please, I love it. We need more story going for Ellie. Like, what happened to Dina? Okay, I'm getting distracted. What are the 3 things I would bring? A weapon. Those things that Ellie had, the fire thing. I don't know what it's called, but you guys know what I'm talking about if you played the game. The fire one, a weapon. Okay, what's the 3rd one? I need a 3rd. I need a 3rd one. I need a 3rd one. I'm still thinking. Man, I can't think of the 3rd one. I don't know. That's the 2 things I would bring. If you were invisible for a day, what would you do? That is a good question. What would I do? Maybe like see like the people that are not in my life anymore. And see like why were they lying to me? Or like go and see like go to the red carpet and no one even would know that I'm there, but yeah. Something like that. This one says, what excuse have you used before to get out of plans? I have never used one, but I feel like people that I've known in my life have probably done that. Like, oh, I can't go, or whatever, you know? But I have not done that because I enjoy hanging out with people. This one says, what's the most awkward date you ever went on? I can't speak about that right now because I have not been on no date in my life. Imagine I go on a date in a month and then it's the most awkward one or the best one. Whatever happens, happens. Now let's leave it like that. I hear snoring from an animal. I don't think I'm gonna do the porch because that's just extra. I'm just decorating. But I'll do the trees también, but the porch, like, what's the point? Like, I'm decorating, like, what am I doing that now? a weird question right here. How can you describe yourself using an ice cream flavor? What the heck does that mean? Describe yourself using an ice cream flavor. What the heck does that mean? What would you do if you were set up for a blind date? I would go for it. Like, if someone that I know, if someone's watching this, because they know I'm single. But that was my stinking Xbox. If I were to go on a blind date, I would do it. And if it was like a relative that did that, like, okay, let's put you in a blind date, don't even know who the person is, blah, 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 you know, I'm like, okay. But the only thing that I would not want is them to be like shorter than me. Because then if I'm wearing heels, I'm going to be taller than... Unless they like that. I don't know. I don't think I'll say their names, but I watch them sometimes on Twitch and then sometimes on YouTube. And they have like a big friend group. I don't know if I would want a big, huge friend group unless it's like they're all close and it's like family. Because I think they're... If you could swap places with the Disney princess, which one would it be? Well, I don't like Sleeping Beauty, so it would not be her because I don't like her. You just sleep and then you dream about a person to appear. Obviously. Okay, are they here? No, I don't like that. Maybe Mulan. I like her because they didn't want a female to go and fight in the war. I think it was a war. But you know, they didn't want a female to do it, but then her dad was too old to do it. So she dressed up as a guy and everyone thought she was a guy. Mulan. Brave, that movie Brave. Her. Pocahontas. Oh, what's the other one? I always forget her name. The one from Princess and the Frog. Like all those strong, independent women. The rest... And you can agree or disagree. I'm gonna try the candy. Didn't expect that. I thought it was gonna be like M&M's. But it's like more like a sweet hurt. If you guys celebrate Christmas, did you do anything for Christmas? I don't know what I'm doing because, like I said, I'm pre-filming this, so yeah. Nothing cute right there. Let's see that. If I could open it. Can I open it? Finally. Mistletoe, so let's... And then that can go right there. Let me go like this. Battery's dying. I'll show you guys when I'm done with this, but I'm gonna do something. Ta-da! This is what it looks like. I didn't want to go by the box one, so I did my own. So here's the trees. And then let me show you guys the house. So I'm gonna give you guys a 360. So this is part of the house. There's a candy that looks like a Christmas tree that's falling. I put this, it's supposed to be the porch, but you know, I wanted to do it different. And then I got a mistletoe right here. You guys can see. There's a mistletoe right there. And then I also put it right there, and then I I put green right there, and then I put green, and then that to make it look like it's snow, you know? And then I put some, oh no, it's falling. The icing's falling. I think it's supposed to be like stars. And then I put some Christmas trees up here too. That's what I made. I'm gonna show you guys this house one more time.